Zelle on Capital One, phone number power up. Host, ever wished sending money was as easy as texting a friend? Well, with Zelle, it practically is. Especially if you bank with Capital One. But hey, before you zip off that cash, there's one crucial step, making sure your phone number is hooked up to your Zelle account. Why is this important? Because Zelle uses your phone number or email address to identify you and your recipient. Think of it like your own personal Zelle ID. So, without it linked, you might be out of luck when it's time to split that dinner bill or send rent to your roommate. Now, fear not, friends. Adding your phone number to Capital One Zelle is a breeze. Let's dive in and get you set up in no time. Host, alright, first things first, grab your phone and open that trusty Capital One mobile app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, no worries, a quick search on the App Store will get you sorted. Host, with the app open, you'll probably be staring at your main account screen. Now, look for something that says Send Money with Zelle or maybe even a Zelle icon. Capital One usually keeps it nice and clear, so finding it shouldn't be a problem. Cut to screen with a simulated swipe on the phone, revealing the Send Money with Zelle option. Host, once you tap on that Send Money with Zelle button, you might be greeted by a welcome screen. This is especially likely if you're new to Zelle. Just give it a quick read if you want, but ultimately, we're on a mission to add that phone number. Host, from here, you might see a screen that shows your linked accounts or maybe even prompts you to choose which account you want to use with Zelle. Don't worry about sending any money just yet, we're just navigating the app. Cut to screen with a simulated selection of a Capital One checking account. Host, now, keep your eyes peeled for something that says Settings or Zelle Settings. This is where the phone number magic happens. Host, tapping on Settings should bring you to a new screen with all your Zelle preferences. And guess what you should see? Your phone number, front and center. Cut to screen with a simulated view of Zelle settings, highlighting the phone number. Host, now, there are a couple of scenarios here. If your number is already listed and verified, then high fives all around. You're ready to Zelle like a boss. Host, but if your number isn't there, or it says something like not verified, don't panic. Adding it is super easy. Just look for a plus sign, plus symbol, or a button that says Add Phone Number. Cut to screen with a simulated selection of the Add Phone Number option. Host, once you tap that, you'll likely be prompted to enter your phone number. Double check you've got the digits right, because you'll be getting a verification code there in a sec. Host, Capital One will send a text message with a verification code to your newly added number. Find that message, grab that code, and type it into the app. Cut to screen with a simulated entry of the verification code. Host, and voila! Your phone number should now be sparkling with that beautiful verified status. Congratulations, you're officially hooked into the Zelle network with Capital One. Cut to celebratory montage with upbeat music optional. Host, now, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, you can actually add up to 2 phone numbers to your Zelle account. This can be handy if you have a work phone or a separate line for personal use. Cut to screen with a simulated view of adding a second phone number. Host, second, remember that Zelle is all about sending and receiving money with people you know and trust. Never send money to someone you don't know, especially if they're pressuring you or promising something too good to be true.